Yo, howdy fam. How you doing? Welcome to the show. 365 of 365. Yo, you can imagine. We've been here for a whole year. Today is the last day, not last year. Today is the last day of 2025. And it feels so good, Very, very much good. Feels so good to imagine that we've been here since day one, and now today is the last day of 2025. This has been a great year with a lot of ups and downs, but we've passed through all that together. And I'm so proud of you all. I'm so proud of you all. We've come this long way. We've fought a lot of things here. We've discovered a lot of things. We had a lot of fun and all that. 2025 has been a good year. Hey, yesterday I did my live stream. I guess that was my last live stream of 2025. So these are Premier Gang. As you're joining, please smash that like button and subscribe the channel. Spread the love for the 2026 coming. Happy New Year in advance. Tomorrow is New Year. Today actually is 31st already on my time. I'm recording this video very early, 3 a.m. in the morning. And I hope that you guys are catching this live stream or this video. I don't know what time. If you're watching this video on the New Year, hi. Welcome to 2026. Reaction continues. That's like always a year. And so hope you guys are doing good. And yeah, let's check what is happening this week. Actually, I saw a response of Roro. Like I told you, Rocio's now my main niche since she's the one holding the cards. She's the one holding the cards and Sensor is crying over there. Marwa made a video yesterday. I don't know why his network tried to lag. Why am I lagging? Come on, focus. Marwa made a video yesterday where he was trying to explain why Rocio had to leave, because now a lot of people are on his nyash asking him, hey, why did your wife have to leave? Does it mean you, Marwa, all that time you couldn't even process the papers? You didn't care? All that. So he was kind of responding, but dismissing those questions in a way and pushing the blames to someone else, an immigration officer, that this guy was claiming that she tried to rip him off and extort him $700. And I was like, oh, $700? All right, whatever. I don't know why is this thing really lagging like that, but I hope it will not have a major problem on your end. So Rocio posted something on her Instagram, like a response, because I know, as I told you, I know Rocio is playing a good game and she understands the psychology of Marwa subscribers and Marwa himself. And right now, people will be so much concerned and so much invested to know, so where is Rocio right now? Where did they arrive? So what is going to happen? What is her next move? How is me, Toto? And that is actually the biggest concern of these subscribers. How is me, Toto? And yeah, so they will be watching her videos to get that information, right? So she knows that for people to keep for her to keep that demand up and people to really maybe contact her and reach her to ask her about her well-being, about the mitoto, she have to minimize the amount of videos she posts, or maybe the amount of information she publish about her well-being and her mitoto. So by limiting that, some donors, most of those donators, will now have to contact her straight. Hey, what is going on? Are you guys okay? Do you need anything? Is Mitoto right? So that's what Rocio is doing. So she responded through her Instagram stories and she said, traveling, let me pull that receipt on your screen and we can get from there. So here is her Instagram story from 11 hours ago. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see? It's right here. So she posted this picture and asked you all, guess where these things was taken? Can you guess where this is? If you don't know where this picture was taken, don't worry. I got you. I'm your tech guy. I'm gonna use the technology to discover where she is. Of course, I know where that picture was taken, but we will find out together. So she took this picture like this and asked subscribers to guess where she took it. And she said in this picture, traveling is very tiresome. All right? Traveling is very tiresome. I won't keep up with daily videos, just to let you know. Now, this guy is trying to be smart. And she took another picture here, this one. And she didn't put no caption, just if you know where this place is, you already know where it is. Can you guess where this picture was taken? Can somebody know? Does anyone know where this picture was taken? Anyway, maybe we can use technology real quick. If you use technology, there's this part you can click and ask AI. What I'll do is I'll upload that video, that picture that Rocio took, and ask AI, what is the location? What is the location where this picture was taken at? I don't know if that is English. All right. Let's see if AI is going to tell us where that picture was taken at. Oh, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Already, it's right here. AI told me that the picture was taken at Puerta del Sol. I don't know if that is the pronunciation of that place. Puerta del Sol Square in Madrid, Spain. Dang. And even provided some pictures of that place. Puerta del Sol Square in Madrid, Spain. This location is famous for its large, iconic Christmas tree, which is a major festive attraction in the city during the holiday season. Would you like to know more about the Christmas tradition celebration? No, please, thank you. Let me just check that the related images of that Puerto Mardo, whatever. Oh, so this is the place. Big thanks to AI, because now AI can show you everything you need to know. Oh, where is that part? Where did he jump to? Oh, it's right here. I see. Okay. It's right there. Anyway, that was Rocio trying to tell us to guess where that picture was taken. And now, for her, let's come back to the message now. For her to say that traveling is tiresome and she won't keep up with the daily videos. It's just like I told you the other day, when I was making my reaction, I know she was watching. I told you that Rocio is going to create that big demand for the updates, for the well-being, so people can be curious. Or ever since she left, she hasn't been saying nothing about me, Toto, and all that. Are they okay? So she will let Marwa be yapping over there. And now, all those questions that people are asking themselves, they will have to maybe get a confirmation from Rocio. And now she's trying to create that gap, that demand. And so she won't keep up with daily videos. What does that mean? She won't be showing you what you want to know. Me, Toto. Yeah. Now, Rocio is now playing chess, not checkers. So, Janet Hallas, Juni Moyos, if you want to know anything about me, Toto, if you want to know anything about what's going on, maybe because sometimes they ask Senso, so what happened? What about the papers? What about this and that? Maybe people expect Rocio to address those kind of things in her videos and say, the reason why we couldn't stay in Kenya that longer is because of this and that and that. So anytime she drop a video, people will be jumping to the go and watch those videos to at least see if they can get any information that she has published or she has said about why she had to leave. Because now people are interested to hear from both sides of the stories. Senso has said his side of story, or that, It's because I didn't get myself involved into it, which I found to be really, really sick and lame. Like, how do you say that? That your son could not stay in Kenya. Your son and so-called wife, they had a problem with their papers, and you're saying it's because you did not want to get yourself involved. That means you was not interested in processing their papers. And for Marwa to come and cry about $600, it's double. It's crazy. It's nuts. It's not even normal. $600 for a millionaire who is richer than a Kenyan president. Are you kidding me, Sense? So Rocio is trying to play a very good game here. I won't keep up with daily videos. So you know the drill. You want to know anything? Holla. Was her number not given to you the other time with Mr. Sensor? A very good game. The Madam Elizabeth number is over there. So all those donors, they have Rocio's number. She has this. No, they have now this direct contact to Rocio. And now if any donor or any person who thinks they are so concerned about their about me, about Rocio, about their well-being, and now if they feeling that Marwa is so lonely over there, they want to ask, oh, what about the wife and all those kind of things? You know what to do? Contact her. She won't keep up with daily videos because now those daily videos are the one that even Marwa himself is waiting to watch and see how is my Toto? Because don't tell me that now Rocio has time to FaceTime Marwa, call him on video and show him, oh, look at your son is taking the steps, your son are doing that. Hey, you didn't care about him. You couldn't process papers for him. So why do you care? Why will you act like you care? Because you don't. Yeah, you don't. So that is intentional. I know that movie is very, very intentional. When Rocio went to London the last time, when she went to UK by herself, and Mitoto was very young at that moment, did Rocio complain about being a solo traveler and with Mitoto and all that she couldn't keep up with videos? She was posting back to back. Any step she will make, she will post a video. So what she's talking about right now? She has family. If it's about Mitoto, she can hand over Mitoto to Romina or not Conmam, her mother. So that is not an excuse. That traveling is hectic or tiresome. I won't keep up with daily videos. Just to let you know that whatever you're looking for, you're gonna have to pay for it. That madam has activated a very good con game. Happy New Year. Madam Parasite has activated a very good con game. I won't keep up with daily videos. Just to let you know. I know you're so much concerned. You wanna know about this and that. Oh, what is going on? No, what this and that. But hey, I'm not gonna keep up with those daily videos because traveling is tiresome. And now, especially right now that she has her family, it doesn't make sense. One thing is, she knows. I guess this post was made after Marwa's video. Oh, let me check. What time did Marwa post the video? This was 12 hours. So most definitely she posted that after Marwa's video, after listening to the kind of nonsense that Marwa was explaining to his subscribers, why Rocio had to leave, why the papers have not been processed. So after listening to all those garbage, Rocio decided to post that and say her side of story. Or maybe let those donors know why she wouldn't be updating them. Okay, because I listened to this. Check this out. Check this out.
To avoid soil erosion. What's up, guys? It's Marwa here. I'm back in the village after sending off or seeing off, I don't know if it's the correct way, escorting my in-laws including my own family.
All right. What's up, guys? I'm back to the village after escorting or sending or seeing off my family, including my own family. And so, for those of you who are asking about why Rocio had to leave, here's the answer.
I miss me, Toto. I miss my wife also.
I miss me, Tata. I miss my wife. And in the same video, I don't know why is everyone right now tired. People lately are so tired with some BS. They told Senso, hey, bro, listen. Why do you keep calling her your wife? She is not your wife. In the same video, you say you are not married. We are not legally married. Actually, nobody should force me to get married to her. But you keep calling her your wife. It's it's ridiculous. So, I miss me, Toto. I miss me, Toto. Did he say he miss? Did he say he miss? Let me say if he say he miss Rocio.
It's the correct way. Escorting my in-laws, including my own family. I miss me, Toto. I miss my wife also. But they have to travel.
Yeah.
A lot of people are asking questions. Why did my wife have to leave?
Yes, we are. We are asking those questions because for what we think is even you yourself, you never knew that she was leaving. Senso, come on, tell me that you knew that Rocio was to leave. You were shocked at the airport right there when you saw Rocio casually dressed and you thought maybe you were escorting her mama or her parents, only to realize that she is going with them. You were like, oh, okay, that's it from me. That's all from me. They have to go. What can I do? I'll see them when it's the right time. If they come back, I don't know when they're going to come back, but if they do, I'm going to see them when it's the right time. So Senso is like, okay, I miss me, Toto. I miss my wife also. And the reason why they had to leave.
Number one is she stayed here since April. We've been here. Though in the middle she traveled to the UK.
Yeah.
And then came back. But the truth is, we've been struggling with her papers here in Kenya.
So in short, Rocio was an illegal immigrant. That's what's up. She has overstayed. She's been an illegal immigrant. I don't know why Kenya is not serious about illegal immigrants like Roro. Because if that was in the US, we could have had she been deported or something. ICE have done something. So, what is the biggest reason, Senso, you can give that you didn't do all that?
And the reason is because I've not involved myself in that process.
Simple. That is really, really simple and self-explanatory. The Senso is telling us that the reason why Rocio has been struggling with papers and they have to leave is because himself, Senso himself, has not been involved in that process. He didn't put his muscle into it. He didn't see no need of working on those things that are causing Rocio to leave or not to stay there. He hasn't seen no reason. Marwa, you've involved yourself in bringing the horses to Kenya. You got their papers, their passports. You cleared everything, including those corrupt police that were asking for bribes to move those horses from county to county. Those border control people. So you say they ripped you off a lot of money, but you paid for all that. You couldn't pay for your your wife and son papers stay over there or whatever. You say that person was asking for a lot of money. It's like so sometimes make me feel like he was surprised that so I have these people here. It's like he didn't know that he will have Rocio as a foreigner staying with him, so he'll need to do this and that to make their stay here smooth. It's like he was surprised. Oh, so you're from Argentina? So you don't have legal papers to stay here? Oh my God, I didn't know. Okay. Okay, I didn't know. It's because I didn't get myself involved. And that is a very valid reason. I guess after Rocio listening to that, because that statement was made at minute 6 over there. I guess that is what Rocio saw and came to post this thing on her Instagram, saying that she won't be keeping up with those videos because those videos are what people are waiting for to see or to know what is going on between for Rocio and the family and me Toto. So whoever is waiting for those videos, you have to understand that she wouldn't be keeping up with them. So, anyways, let's go to sense. That's what said. What did he say, by the way?
Here in Kenya. And the reason is because I've not involved myself in that process. So sometimes you find that some people want to take advantage. Like the last time,
I have not involved myself in that process. So how will Rocio do that by herself? Tit for tat. I really think that this has everything to do with his passport, because I remember how hard he was working when he was in Argentina. He did everything. He humbled himself. He had to even give up his channel, his traveling, everything. He was there. He did anything possible to just make sure that he's there and the family see that he was there. But now because he couldn't get the passport, maybe the condition was too high for him to get the passport, the strong passport he wanted. It was like, man, this is not it. It's not it. So after seeing that it's not going to happen, he was like, why will I even work for Rocio's papers? Maybe tit for tat. I want to believe that it's Rocio who made it hard for Sensor to get the passport. Because the reason why Marwa had to travel with Rocio to go and have me Toto in Argentina and stay over there, I guess he was ready to stay there for even 6 months to get that passport. He was ready to do anything it takes. How many times has he been crying about the strong passport? He wants to have access to the world. He wants to travel. But right now that he cannot even leave, I'm sure that most of his visas to access those Western countries were blocked. I don't know, whatever, from what I heard. So if now Rocio is not as useful as Sensor thought, then for him he saw, why will I even get myself involved in this and get Rocio's papers? And maybe I don't see a future with that. Maybe people will be crazier to think that Sensor really wanted to have a family with Rocio. Maybe, yeah, he loved him. He loved her. He wanted to have that. Kohera, see your son. So I really think that Sensor has, after looking at all this, after seeing that there's no future here, there's no way we are going, me and this Argentinian. She couldn't facilitate that passport for me, and now there's no way I am going to do that. So I didn't get myself involved into that process. That is a very valid reason. I didn't get myself involved. I really just didn't want to. It's like saying, fellas, for me, actually, I didn't want to. I just sat down and thought, I was like, why will I? I mean, come on, why will I even bother? Because after all, what am I even gaining? What am I getting from this? It's not worth it. It doesn't make sense. I sat down and thought, I was like, okay, man, to hell with it. To hell with it, right? I mean, that's what I'm feeling. I don't know about you. Because what does he mean by I didn't get myself involved in the process? So who do you want to get involved and process your wife's papers? Her herself?
Just to add extra dates for my son and my wife. I'm not legally married to her. That also creates a small issue because if I'm legally married to her, then I can go to the government and say this is my wife.
I'm not legally married to Rocio. That's why I cannot go to the offices and tell them, hey, why are you disturbing my wife? This is my wife. Let her stay here. So that is a thing. And now if you're asking, oh, why are you not in, he answered that question on the previous live stream he was doing because someone asked, hey, are you going to get married to Rocio? And he said, nobody should push me. Hey, yeah, I'll do it when I feel like doing so and at the right time because, maybe someone is playing. I'll do it maybe when I feel like doing so, when I'm comfortable and when she is comfortable. But otherwise, I don't. I'm not sure if I want to do that. I'm not really sure if I want to do this. So, Senzo, what you're saying basically is Rocio is not that person. She's not the one.
But also, we have a son together.
Yeah.
That means, for example, my son needs to get his papers because he's actually Kenyan, Argentinian.
All right. And I'm sure that Rocio understands that game too. I mean, she may play dumb, but she's not. I'm sure Rocio understands that game very well, that Senso is only concerned about me, Toto. We have a son together. This lady is an Argentinian, I'm a Kenyan. So we have a son here who's Kenyan and Argentinian. So I needed to get him papers, but maybe Maro could not know how to process those papers without involving Rocio, without getting Rocio's papers too. Actually, Maro, according to him, he said he wanted to get papers for Mitoto so that Rocio can use those papers to stay in Kenya. I don't know how that is possible. Can somebody let me know? I'm not really familiar with that. I have no idea if when you're married to a foreigner as a Kenyan and you have a baby together, you can process the papers of the baby and now your wife, your foreigner wife, can use those papers to stay. I don't know. Is it not that Mitoto have to be 18 or an adult to have those papers that maybe Rocio can use? I don't know. One thing I know, I heard somebody told me is if you're married to someone and they're traveling, you can travel with them using their papers. I mean, you can go stay with them. A dependent visa, I guess. I don't know if that is the name. I mean, if, for example, if I'm married to someone and I'm traveling to some country, I can go with my wife and they can depend on my papers, on my visas and my papers, right? But I don't know about Rocio. If Maro processed the papers for Mitoto, Rocio going to use those papers to stay in Kenya because that is what Maro is trying to say. So did Maro want to process the papers for Mitoto himself and leave Rocio? Maybe that is what Rocio saw, and that is what Rocio sat down and thought deeply. That, okay, so you want to process the paper for your son, and me, I have to remain here as a foreigner. So anytime you feel like kicking me out, you can kick me out. Okay, now I see. And she was like, no, you're not going to get your son. I'm going to take your son with me. And now you have to check in on me to know more about your son. And actually now that's why she posted as something and say, I'm not going to keep up with daily videos. No, that's not something. You want to know about your son? Send some money. I put him on the phone or I send you a video. Send money. I record a small video of your son and send you. And at least by that you can know how your son is doing. If not, you can just keep dreaming about your son. So Rocio was supposed to be staying in Kenya using Mitoto's papers because Marwa didn't want to get married to him. And by the way, some people will be asking, why is he not really trying to legalize the marriage or trying to formalize the marriage? I mean, come on, you guys. For people who've been here for quite some time, there is an interview that Marwa did with Eve Mungai. I wish I could have those videos with me because they were pulled down. I mean, I pulled those videos down when my channel had issues. But I had recorded those clips. I used them for reactions. And I guess if you've been here long enough, you heard what he said in that interview. He said, he's not going to get legally married to those white women, because what he's really looking for is access to the world, strong passports. He want to get international babies that can travel the world with a lot of ease. So even when guy asked even Eve asked the censor that, so it's not all about love. You mean to say that you don't love these women? You just need papers, just business? He said, if you say so, because for me, if I ask you to build a house, can you use love? Can you go to the shop and say, I need this and that, and I'm gonna give you love? That's how he argued, and they say love doesn't buy nothing. Love doesn't do nothing to you. So let people not hide behind the fake love thing. Love is not real. Okay, for him, he's looking at what about this and that and that. Forget about love for a minute. So, and his biggest fear actually he explained, and he can even take me to court if I'm lying. He said his biggest fear with legalizing marriages with these white women that he want to get passport from is these women are unpredictable. They may wake up one day and want to remove him, delete him, eliminate him, and take his stuff. And actually the question was, if I remember the real question, the exact question was, Eve asked, we've seen a lot of celebrities trying so hard to build in the big cities and big places, and a house like yours, if it was here in Nairobi, it would be so iconic. People would be like, oh, this is such a magnificent, whatever, how you call that. 2026, I need to go to school and learn about pronunciation. So he said, really, I could build that house somewhere else. I could just simply buy my land somewhere, maybe here in the city, and build that big house. But my biggest fear is, you see, I'm married to this white woman. And this woman, after seeing how much I've achieved, they may get greedy, because they always do, and they want to eliminate me and take everything. But now, since this house is built in my own village, this woman might not be able to do that. Even if they eliminate me, my children, my sons will automatically take over it, because it's in my village. It's in my village, around my people there. My mama, my pops, and my siblings are all there. So it's going to be so hard for that woman to eliminate me and take all that. So those who are nagging him, those who are really pressing him to get married to Rocio or legalize that thing, oh, Marwa, this was the perfect opportunity for you to, to formalize this thing, get married to her officially, and forget about anything else. No. It's not in his bucket list. You guys should be able to reflect back to history and remember what he said in those videos, because those videos exist. I don't know I don't know who deleted that interview. I guess maybe Marwa contacted Trevor to delete the interview because it was causing a lot of chaos here. Told her, hey, remove that video. But he said, me? I'm a little skeptical about getting into a legal marriage with a woman that I'm only interested in the papers, in the passports and all that. So if I put her in a position that now she has control over my things, 2 days later, or maybe 2 years later or 3 years later, she may come up with something and get convinced by another dude over there, and she come up with some lame excuses and divorce me. And after divorcing me, you know what follows? She will demand a portion or some of my hard-earned wealth. And that is something that he could never imagine doing. I mean, this woman just came here just the other day and she just want to take over my things. How? No. So that is his biggest fear. And that explains so well why he's talking about the Argentinian passport. No, the Argentinian wife here, an illegal, an illegal and an official wife, why they're not legally married. It speaks volume. Yeah, for me, I remember what he said, so I'm not surprised that he doesn't want to get married to Roro, but want to process papers for Mitoto, so that Rocio can use those papers of Mitoto to stay in Kenya. I don't know if that is possible while Mitoto is still underage. Can somebody please let me know in the comment section, because I don't know. I'm not familiar with those things. I don't want to Google, and because I have an international audience, can somebody let me know if you're married to a foreign lady as a Kenyan and you have a son together, so you can process papers for the son, and your so-called wife can use those papers to stay around. I don't know. Can somebody please let me know?
But it's not actually today somebody wrote me. It's not such a big deal. I need to provide his birth certificate. For example, my son needs to get his papers because he's actually Kenyan, Argentinian.
Yeah.
But it's not actually today somebody wrote me. It's not such a big deal. I need to provide his birth certificate translated in English.
Mm-hmm.
Then provide my ID card, my
Yeah.
birth certificate.
Yeah.
And that's all, and maybe pay for the process.
Yeah.
And he'll get his Kenyan identity and also passports.
Okay. So it's not, sometimes I wonder what Mario is saying. He says it's not really a hard process. It's not really a big deal. All I need to do is provide his birth certificate translated in English. I provide my ID, my birth certificate, and just pay. That's all. I mean, it's not a big deal. I only need to do this and that, which is really, really possible for me to do and so easy, but he hasn't done that anyway. So what does that tell you? He's still weighing. He's still trying to imagine or try to ask himself if it's worth it, or he just let it slide. And so if he does that, then Roro can use those papers to stay. But maybe that is something that pissed Rocio off, like big time. And Rocio's like, okay, now I see where you're coming from. So you don't care about me, but you want to care about our son. So I just stay here using your son's papers. Anytime you want to kick me out, you can do that. Rocio's like, okay, now you're going to see your son when I want to. You will.
And then he can stay in Kenya like a Kenyan.
All right.
And then the mother can use that to also stay in Kenya.
But you don't want the mother to have her own papers to stay in Kenya as a Kenyan. All I need to do is to do that, and now she can stay. No. My son can now stay in Kenya as a Kenyan, and wife can. The mother now, not wife. The mother of my son, my baby mama, can use those papers to stay.
Stay in Kenya like a Kenyan. And then the mother can use that to also stay in Kenya. Like last time, she had to go through a lot because one.
Hey, Roro was like, hell no, bro. You don't care? Now let's play the game. Game on.
Lady was trying to kind of extort her, money. So we sent her passport to go and help her, like an immigration lawyer.
Yeah.
And this madam was saying if she doesn't receive, I think, close to 80,000 for a 20-day extension. 8,000 is like 650 USD. Like she will not release the passports.
So that was too much money for Maro to spend, because he thought, that's too much. For who? Roro? I don't know. So the bigger picture here, the bigger plan is, if Maro have to process the papers, will be for his son, and now the mother will use that to stay here, process the papers for the son to be a Kenyan, and Roro can use that to stay around. Guess what? Rocio left. She's right now in Spain, and she's saying, you will have to watch the videos to see your son. But those videos are not going to come out quite frequently. Not that much. No. Those videos are not going to drop like you want them to. because I know you're very much invested to see what is going on, or what is Mitoto going to do, how is Mitoto doing. Those videos are not going to come through. That's why yesterday when we were doing a roundup on AM Caro's channel, I was arguing and saying that I really feel like Rocio she's not really interested in growing her channel that much. I mean, the YouTube channel is not really her big target, or maybe her biggest stream. No. She in for the bigger picture. And this is, as long as she has the custody of Mitoto, she can manipulate, she can get Marwa doing anything that she wants to. Marwa and his subscribers will be submitting to her demands anytime she wants to, because now, for example, right now, writing something like this, that she's not going to keep up with those videos, because those videos are what everyone is watching or waiting to watch and see what is going on with Mitoto and all that. If she doesn't want to post those videos, that's to mean she's still going to create that demand of people, maybe people wanting to know what is going on. So they want to get access. Maybe posting this on Instagram, that's to mean you can easily send her a message asking, oh, so what's going on? Are you okay? And she can tell you, not really. I think I need like $1,000 because Mitoto does not have milk. Marwa is not sending me money. Marwa does not send me money. You know, he didn't want me to stay. Have you not heard him saying that he didn't want to get himself involved in processing the papers? So, I'm not okay. The Natus now can be shaking and be like, oh, so what do you need us to do? How can we be of help? You know the drill. Send them chums, send the Benjamins. Yeah. So Rocio's YouTube channel is not really her biggest thing right now, her biggest target. No. If she was, this is the moment that now Rocio can ride with this cloud, with this attention, and she can be getting a lot of views. Do you know that the last videos that she posted got more than 50,000 views? I don't know if Marwa have gotten such views in the last 3 weeks. No. So right now, Rocio is making more views than Marwa and Rocio and Dimwango combined. She is making it. And now, she knows that if she posts too much, people are going to know everything, her all moves, and they won't be bothered. They know, after all, she's going to come out here and update her about everything. So let's just chill and wait for the videos to drop. So yes, I'm not going to post that much. You cannot expect videos from me daily, just to let you know. Just to let you know. You're not going to see those videos. And if you want to, you know the drill. Zelle, PayPal, whatever means you can use to send them to send her money. Use that. Yeah, why not? Rocio is becoming so cheeky. She's now becoming so cheeky. All right. And so let's come back here.
Somebody's calling me.
No, forget about that. Somebody calling you, Senso. Let's talk about let's talk about the big family, because there is something about there which I really think that was the biggest reason why Rocio had to say, okay, let me see if you can get that. You can get that from another person, not me.
Make it a habit.
Make it a habit to like the video, guys. Make it a habit to like the video.
Again, guys, I'm happy to have you around.
Yeah.
To see.
So I'm lonely, but again, I'm happy to have you around. So there is something here about big family, which I really think that they've been having a constant argument about 10 children. You remember this topic of Rocio having maybe Marwa demanding 10 babies from Roro. I don't know. Let me try to get that video, because I think it's right here. I think it's right here. If I get it. I can get it. I can get it. I can get it. If I'm not, what is that video? Now let me search it. Let me see. I don't know whether, yeah, I got it. I got it. Got it.
3. But the highest is 5. You can go. You wanna marry at least 5 women.
Worst case scenario, 3.
3. But the highest is 5. You can go. Because you practice polygamy.
Yes, I practice polygamy.
Is you having all these wives because you wanna have more kids?
Yeah, because let's say I'm married today. Can you have 10 kids?
No.
Exactly.
All right. So that is the thing. That is the thing. He said he wants five baby mamas. Worst case scenario 3. And because he need 10 babies. And he said, if I marry you, for example, you the interviewer, if I marry you, can you have 10 babies? She said no. So exactly my point. That's to mean I have to get 3 other women or 4 other women to divide or maybe to help each other. Get me 10. That's what I need. So he brought that conversation yesterday on his video and said, for me, I like big families. And sometimes when I tell Rocio about this, she gets really, really mad. But I'm like, why are you getting mad? Because me, as I said, I need 10. I need a big family. But now, Roro just got 1 and she's already crying. And she's like, no, hell no. And me? Now you can go ahead and get your women, bro. I'm not going to do that. So, Rocio gets really mad when I say I need 10. But that's what sensor is.
As I've already mentioned earlier in this video, it feels very empty here. I was used to the big family.
Yeah.
I sometimes always say I want 10 kids. And sometimes my wife gets mad at me when I say that.
I say I want 10 kids. He has never stopped saying that. And now the so-called wife is getting so mad because after giving birth to 1 kid, she's already tired. She doesn't want to get pregnant again. I guess that is something that they've been fighting about. Marwa, get me papers. No, get me another baby. Get me No, get me another baby. Get me another baby. I need 10. You just 1 and you want papers? Get me papers, get me a baby. Get me papers, get me a baby. And now, Rocio is like, okay, now, go ahead, look for that person who can give you 10. I'm gone. Rocio gets really mad. But this thing is not really, Marwa is talking about it today. He been talking about this for so long. That him, 10. 3 women, worst case scenario. Maybe, if possible, 5. So what makes Rocio think that he has changed? It's not like this video was filmed when Marwa was young, like he was 2. This video was filmed just the other day. Just the other day,
You wanna marry at least 5 women.
Yeah. Worst case scenario, 3.
3.
Yeah.
But
Worst case scenario 3. Roro, do you see yourself in the picture?
But the reason is I'm a very social man. I like big families. I like.
Work today is
Sorry. Let me. Guys, please like the video kindly.
Lots of people. I like warmness. I like these people around me.
Yeah.
That does not mean me feeling lonely, no. Simply means just life,
Mm-hmm.
when you have people around you
Yeah.
and you talk, you interact.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same as horses, horses are like.
So you want as many kids as those horses in your stable. It's crazy. But anyway, that's you, bro. So I will say, at least he keeps saying what he wants. Maybe it's Rocio who's actually trying to change someone. Why would you want to change someone? If you know that this guy is polygamous, he wants 3 baby mamas or 5. Why would you want to change him? Why would you want to force him to be a one-woman guy? No. That's not in his DNA. And now, maybe Rocio, after looking at it and saying, okay, no, the possibilities of me getting 10 babies is really minimal. I'm not going to do that. And what will happen is Senso is going to get another wife. So, and I guess that is the reason why Senso has not processed the papers yet. Because why will I tie myself? Why will I commit myself legally to someone who can barely give me 1 or 2? Because after Mitoto is almost now walking. Do you know in our culture, ask Kohera, when your kid is almost walking, that's the time where your wife should getting another baby. Right now that Mitoto is now walking by himself, Rocio now should have a big belly swelling like this. That's how it's supposed to be. Because tell me, if you want to get 10 kids, and now you want to space, you give birth in a span of 5 years, you space 5 years, you get 1. 5 years, you get 1. How long will it take you to get 10? How long will it take to get 10 babies? 50 years? Oh, well, how many? I mean, 1 baby, 5 years. How about 10 babies? That's 10 times 5. 50 years, bro. Are you not going to get into menopause? I guess that is why Senso was like, okay, me? I see. This is not going to happen, bro.
Like that. They are social animals.
Yeah. So, my wife gets, let's start from here. Let's come back.
My wife gets mad at me
Yeah.
when I say that.
Mm-hmm.
But the reason is I'm a very social man. I like big families. I like lots of people. I like warmness.
Okay. You like warmthness. Who's now warming you up right now? Okay. Roro is gone. Who's warming you up? Yeah, you like warmthness, bro. Who's warming that house? Yesterday was when Conmam got into your house coming to pray for you, and she had to cut that part. I knew something was up. I knew you was getting some warmth. I just can't prove it, but I thought he was. So, Rocio, just make peace with this fact that this guy is not gonna do it. Sometimes go to YouTube and search about those videos. Watch those interviews that this Senso was doing with those women, and how he was opening up. That was the real him. Okay, right now he may fake to protect his public image, but he already said this thing repeatedly. Yeah, me, I can commit to a Muzungu wife. All I need is papers and no love, no nothing. No nothing. So if this woman one day wake up and feel like they want to eliminate me and take my stuff, okay, they won't have nothing to take. That's why I'm guarding whatever I have right now. If they want to keep eyeing me and take my things, they have themselves to laugh at. Yeah. So, for people who are asking, how about your wife? I didn't get myself involved. And actually, I'm not thinking about marrying her. So this kind of fight are going on, and now Rocio responding and saying she's not gonna keep up with those videos. That's to mean, if you wanna know anything about me, Toto, and all that, holla. Okay, holla at him. Send him some chums. Do whatever it takes. Get her feeling the need of showing you that. And I'm sure Rocio is going to play this game for so long. She's going to play this game for a very long time. By the time you guys realize, Rocio will have won. Yeah. So right now they're in, where was that part? Where was this place though? They're in Puerta del Sol Square, Madrid, Spain. Why did they go to Spain? To enjoy? So they're in Spain. Okay, happy holidays, Rocio. Happy New Year from Spain. That is where they're going to celebrate. So maybe she might or might not post a video from Spain, or maybe not now. I don't know when she's going to do that. But whenever she will, we will see it. Puerta del Sol Square in Madrid, Spain. That is where Ro and the family are currently. Sawa, Rocio. Very nice. So, I don't know what is going to be Marwa's next move. Or maybe he's going to get an African indigenous wife. Or he's going to sit there. But he has hinted in his videos that he will be traveling. Or on his live stream, he said from next year, he's going to hit back in the streets, go to do those street live streams and all that. So he's going to back to his, he's going back to his normal lifestyle that he's used to. So Rocio, you better get used to this. Never changed. Play the game, Rocio, and Marwa play the game. We'll see how it goes. Because why not? You know? And so I guess that is it for 2025. Yeah. That will be it for 2025. I guess now 2026, this drama is going to get super big. And maybe we can expect, I don't know what you guys think is going to be happening in 2026 from these two. Do you expect Rocio to get married to a blonde hair, blue eye man, a Muzungu, an English man? Do you expect Marwa to get married to an African lady who can give him all those babies, or two African women, or three? Or do you expect Marwa to go back to the streets and do whatever he does best? I don't know what you guys are going to project. Anyway, let me know in the comment section what do you think is going to come up 2026. Because now, for me, that will be my final reaction for 2025. It's been such a year. We've been here. And I want to take a moment to appreciate you all guys for the love and support you guys have been showing me. It's out of this world. It's really, really, really very good. I can say you guys have been my family. You've been here with me, supported me through thick and thin. My channel get deleted and you guys come back and support me. I'm out of words. I mean, I'm super grateful. So as 2026 is coming, I want to take this special moment to wish you a Happy New Year. Happy New Year, fam. Let me give you some claps. We made it. We made it. Some horns. We made it to 2026. Thank you so much, fam. It's been such a great year. Thank you for the love and support. Happy New Year. Take care of yourself. See you in 2026. Feels so good. Oh my God. Bye for now, guys. I love you so much. Hugs and kisses. Say hello to your family. Tell them I love them. You know, I'll see you 2026. Wow, can't believe 2025 is gone. Bye bye 2025. Like the video for me, subscribe.